We starting tonight. So, I'm your host, Chico. To my left is, don't laugh. Goddamn it, that's how we doing today.
Yo, when you did that, all I could think of was Mike Epps and the line of the ticket scene. 45 No idea why that was so shady. You see it? That's what popped into my head first.
But yeah, I'm your host, Chico.
Oh,
It's you.
it's me. Hi, people.
Missed you.
Hey, y'all.
We missed you in doing this.
Tyson Jamal is in the building, bitch.
Right in behind the bar.
And guess what? He's making our drinks tonight.
He's serving drinks tonight, good people. Now,
what's the drink for tonight?
tonight we're gonna do Tequila Sunrise for the rise of the Chico Show.
Oh,
And the Konnoisseurs.
shit,
So the
yeah.
Konnoisseurs, I felt like that we should start with something super light, super chill.
Y'all ain't gonna
Get
be
everybody
upset.
going.
You know that, right?
Yeah. That's the plan. I'm hoping for one of those transitional frog moments. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this part here will get you guys going. All right.
Okay.
Damn
We
right.
can shirt.
I don't like my segues.
We love your segue.
Speaking of frogs.
Speaking of frogs.
Literally say that name in real life all the time. People
I didn't
are
say
like,
speak.
what? I said that in a meeting one day, and everybody was like, what?
Well,
Well, no.
Right? I'm like,
Don't
well,
know.
from a conversation this one time.
well,
One of the podcasts themselves.
Right? Conversation with scared, and everybody's like,
we
wait,
did
what?
not go with what you were saying.
Speaking of frogs, yes.
That's
But
the
what you
great
did
part
did
about it.
not. Like,
Because, like, how?
What was that?
Speaking of frogs.
Hey, it works.
it gets people going. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Kept them up alive.
Immediately. What did you say? Did you say frogs? Yes. Yes, I did.
But how y'all week going? Like,
Ooh,
Over.
yeah.
Happy that tomorrow's Friday.
who? Thank you,
Wow.
Jesus.
Friday.
Yes, it
This
is.
was my first week back at work. Lord Jesus.
My goodness.
Ooh.
As you can see, I'm drinking.
Okay. It's been one of those. How was your week?
It's Friday.
Friday Eve.
It's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Love it, love
Thank
it,
you
love
to
it.
the universe in a few hours.
No, but glad to see y'all. Glad to have you back, man.
Glad to be back, man.
Oh, yeah,
Missed you.
yeah.
Missed you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Been fun. We're missing one.
Yeah, her too.
Missing one, but you
She's
know.
probably napping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
napping or in the moon.
Probably
Both.
napping in the moment.
Both.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bit of both.
You
Little
know,
bit.
we're gonna get that combination again soon for
Oh, yeah. But since we are here tonight, y'all ready to discuss some things that been burning in my chest to get off?
Absolutely.
And it wasn't that tequila.
No, it wasn't. Well, the shot was a little warm right here. It's a little warm.
Now y'all warm. Okay.
But as y'all know, about a year ago or more, some legal things changed in the state of Louisiana and the world. Well, there is a 9-year-old child in Louisiana right now being forced to carry a pregnancy throughout, even though it was a result of sexual assault. The 9-year-old child who cannot give birth naturally have to have a C-section. That should enrage you as a public. Like, you should be like, what the? And ask people why we can't do such. Well, now you can't abort anymore. So she has to go through the whole process. Now, me being in the school system, that really burns my soul right now. Like, I have 9-year-olds at my school. And I'm just picturing a 9-year-old walking around my school pregnant.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yes.
You have interactions with 9-year-olds and everybody's like, oh, you know, it's a different generation. I feel like at that age, there's no way for them to really understand what's happening.
No, it's not.
And
And it's hard for them to relate it. And I can't say certain things because some of these cases are real. That's in my head right now. But there are kids that go to their counselor or go to a teacher and be like, look, Jimmy was in my room last night and he touched me in my private area. And you have to be able to swallow that and be professional and get all the information out so you can be the mandated reporter to report it.
I don't know that I could pursue
You
that
gotta be
while
biased.
questioning with
You
a
gotta
child.
be biased.
Like hearing that would freak me out, and I just don't know that.
Now don't get it wrong. It freaks them
Yeah,
out.
no, but I know, like you're saying, like you have to then like let them elaborate on what it is.
Yes.
Like you're saying, you can't tell them anything, but you have to get them to keep talking. I think I'd be too freaked out. I don't know that I would like that. I don't know that I can maintain that level of professionalism that's needed. I feel like people that do that are very special people.
That part.
Because the news stories irritate me, and I know that's usually not a quarter of the details that have to be shared or the things that ultimately end up coming out of stuff like that.
If the public don't understand how things work as a mandated reporter, it's just this. Anybody, when I say anybody, it can be a mandated reporter. The janitor, the secretary, the teacher, the principal, the cop, of course the cops, the lawyer, everybody that's a public figure or in a professional field can't be a mandated reporter, especially if you deal with any type of children. Now, if you do not report it and you knew about the situation, you can lose your license and you can be arrested by not doing that. If that child say, yeah, I told Mr. James that he didn't do nothing. Chi-chi. That's it.
I'm horrified that as an adult,
But
I would tell you that, and you
I
feel like you shouldn't pursue it.
I'm not a father of a female child. I'm not that. But you are. How would you feel and handle this situation? Like, the state is telling you you can't abort. But you know your daughter went through a traumatic situation.
Mm-hmm.
As a father of a daughter, what would you do?
You gotta go somewhere. Because, again, I mean, my daughter's 11, and the little bit that she does know already freaks her out. So if something like that were to take place, like that's, first and foremost, there are several different ways I'm going to try to figure out how to handle this. But as far as making sure that she's good, I have to go to counseling. I have to fly off somewhere to one of these states who does allow abortion to take place and things of that nature. I never understood the part of how it's like a life is a life, but it's like once the person is born or once the child is born, like they don't give a shit about it, like they don't care.
Pro-life and all that.
Yeah,
this
but
is
it's
not
like,
pro-life.
yeah, you're pro-life up until they're actually living here. You know what I'm saying? So now that we have this part, like, are you guys gonna be willing to step up and help, or like, are y'all gonna be willing to get up in here and do the necessary counseling? Are y'all gonna be able to put that part out there? Like, what about the physical part that she has to go through? You know what I'm saying? Not only like the mental trauma, but like the physical trauma, like her body having to get used to some things, having to change, and after such and such time, and then understanding or trying to understand why the hell this happened to her here, or and things like that. So I would handle it as best as I possibly could, because that situation would be as traumatic as one could expect,
Yes.
or whatever. But my goodness, I couldn't
It's so
imagine.
thoughtful and so evolved. I'm going to jail.
No, I'm about to flip it.
I did say I would think about everything else in the way here.
But
I'm going to jail.
but
That's
I'm going to flip it. Flipping it because people fail to realize this also can happen to boys. You have a son. What if a female chose to rape your son and get pregnant?
I got 2 stops. Make it 2 stops. And then I'm going to jail.
On their third stop.
The 3rd stop, I won't get to pass go for a minute.
Because that's what people fail to realize. Males can be assaulted as well. And y'all be laughing and joking about males. Y'all can't get it, you know. Shit.
It happens.
Well,
It happens.
I feel like the unfortunate rumor, or whatever you want to call it, the thing about that makes it, I guess,
Stigma.
less plausible
Mm-hmm.
is that physical things happen to you for you to be prepared for that. But there are other things that can happen to you that count as assault or rape that don't involve that. And
prime example, look at the news. All these teachers.
exactly,
All of them.
like it can happen, and I mean, I get that you want to say, oh, but you know, it's a dude and he can fight out, and like you can, but there are times when assault happens to a man that it was not a situation they were expecting. Like I know women are like, oh, you go out and men touch you. Women get grabby too. Like I've seen this.
Yes.
You said it passionately.
And
Right?
that's like,
You okay?
it's the same thing.
You okay?
Yes.
I don't want you grabbing my arm on my thigh.
Right.
I'm not gonna grab yours. Like, don't put your hands on people without clearly getting something that resembles consent. And if they clarified that wasn't me giving you consent, you need to leave the people alone. You know, apologize and leave the people alone. But just like I don't want you to, don't touch it. I'm not gonna grab on you.
It happens.
It happens.
Get your goddamn hands off me.
Because it's somehow supposed to be more okay if you're the guy on the receiving end.
Like I know a guy that was in a bar, and we was out there just chilling, yada yada, and we there with coworkers, and a female coworker went to the bar.
Not Janice from finance.
It was HR,
But it gotta be
but she went to him and just grabbed his private and said, "What you gonna do with that tonight?" Yank. And he was like, "I guess you."
Calling you tomorrow.
But I'm reporting your ass in the morning.
Wait.
But
see, that's why
it shit happens, bro. It happens to men just like it happens to females. And I just want people to know that and don't frown and make jokes about it when I do say, hey, I feel uncomfortable with you touching me there.
Well, if he give you the stank face, just like you give a dude, that means I don't want to be bothered.
Now, does it depend on how she look?
Well, your reaction determines if it was welcome or not.
That she, you know how they say, it's harassment if she finds him if she don't find him attractive, but it's flirting if she finds him attractive. I want that same thing for like women. You know what I mean? You gonna move the goalposts on that? That's what we doing?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking. I don't know. Janice and finance
Is that
may
how
be
y'all
terrible
feel?
looking.
Like, yeah, like I mean, if you're out and a woman walks up behind you and puts her arm around you or touches a part of your body, does your reaction depend on what she look like when you get her?
Like that.
Like when she finally in front of you, instead of standing behind you touching her, like when you finally see her, that determines whether or not you're cool with it.
Ew.
You saying yes, okay?
Yeah.
No, it does depend. I'm not gonna lie to you. But look, I done had the humbling moment of dance behind a girl when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? She turned around and was like,
I was just about to say
I
that.
had
Bro.
that moment.
Y'all never had that moment where at the end of the dance, the lights come on, and you're like, ooh, shit, I fucked up.
That's what I've seen boys do.
But I'm nice though, so I get your number.
I saw it do that across the room, and I thought something had happened. That's what that is.
Y'all gonna like this part. Since we talking about school and the kids.
Speaking of frogs.
So Riri made a comment about, and it sparked a lot of chatter. She said her baby is not gonna be a tablet baby. And to me, this is me, I'm talking now, I agree with that. Because I know a lot of parents, soon as a kid get on your nerves, you do this, get a tablet. But, am I guilty for that sometimes? Yes. But, do I limit the time? Yes. But you have those parents that have them with the tablet from the time they get off the bus to the time they go to bed. And you wonder why they so advanced in everything. Adulthood, yada yada, starting early, yada yada. That's because they YouTubing everything that they talking about. Like we just had a training. They gonna start watching kids what they search.
Yeah.
And a lot of things that your kids search is not
Age appropriate.
Rated. It's not G rated.
YouTube's algorithm is not G rated.
It's NC-17 on the.
It can escalate very quickly.
Yep.
And they don't necessarily have to watch a video that.
They don't have access to watch the video.
Well, no. But I'm saying, like, if a child watches a video and then they do the recommended, even if they click on something and then click off of it because it's not a cartoon or whatever, that goes into the algorithm as an action. And so YouTube will queue up other stuff to see if whoever's using it is going to click on something else. So it don't take too many videos for your algorithm to go left. And now you're like, oh God, what are they looking at? They don't necessarily have to search that. Smaller children aren't searching as many things because they can't spell all that stuff. A lot of it is just YouTube is tracking what they click, where they stop scrolling. They're looking to see, oh, they stopped here for 5 seconds to look at this. Maybe they want to see this. And it's literally the kid maybe trying to figure out, is this a cartoon? Is this the right cartoon? There are animated things that are not appropriate for children. Kids don't know it looks like a cartoon. They may click on it, it's dope, but I don't want to watch this.
And all they're going to do is laugh at it because they think it's funny. So,
keep an eye on your children, Lord.
what did you do when your daughter was growing up as far as limiting technology?
Make
stuff like that.
active. Make sure we outside. That was like the biggest thing right there.
Sorry.
Yeah. In the heat. In the heat, in the cold, we was doing something. But like, nah, we was always outside. And I think she just kind of progressively gotten better. Like with like right now, sometimes she'll text me and say, "I'm bored of my tablet." Like, all right, well, go do one of the other hobbies that you like to do. Like, y'all know she likes to paint, draw, do art, make music, and things like that. So it's just like, okay, we'll go do one of those things. Just don't be as loud as you want to be. So we made sure that we trained her pretty well to be like, yo, like this is entertainment and this is only like for a limited time. Don't get on here and get like super addicted to it and just throw a fit when it's time to pull it away. So even when she was a baby, that was never like a thing. I used to see some of these kids now, they go like buck wild when they take the tablet away or whatever. I was like, nah, we ain't doing all that. Just take it away. You got some other things that you can work on over here that you can do. Because I don't want you to be so reliant on this. I think the first fear I had, she was addicted to this Elmo episode where he was just playing with balls the entire time. No other episode. It was just this one episode called Balls. That's the only one that she would watch. That's the name. It was called Balls.
They give them practical names. Be an adult.
Be an adult. It's Elmo.
Elmo.
But it was the episode. And
you watch your balls.
At one point, she was playing with brown bouncy balls, yo.
Just saying.
But
that's not helping.
At one point,
that's not helping.
At one point, I saw her get up and go to the TV to tap it to see if she can like restart it or something like that. And I was like, okay, nah, that's a problem. So let's make sure that we understand the difference of what's touchscreen and what isn't. And not to make sure that you get so addicted to this thing.
Yeah, little hand press here once time. She was tapping it.
Yeah, and it was like my gamer TV too, like Big Dog or Little Dog. Stop it. Like, can't do that.
And I also saw Tyra Banks on Today's Show or whatever, and she was talking about how she was asking a therapist if she was doing something wrong with her son, which limited him from playing a video game a lot. She didn't want him to be addicted to gaming. Yes, gaming is addictive. I still play a little bit. I know, Tyson, you still
it's a hobby
play.
of mine.
It's a hobby. It's a stress relief for me. I don't know about you, but it's stress relief for me.
I always say it kept me out of trouble.
It does.
Like, no matter what. I've been playing it since I was a kid. It always kept me out of trouble.
But these kids are getting addicted to playing it like they have to.
Well, the difference is there are friends on there, relationships that's being on the game now. You know what I'm saying? Versus when we was coming up, it was just there was no online errors or anything like that.
You had another controller.
And another friend.
Like that was it. You know what I'm saying? So
it's
it's
still
your brother,
real
your friends,
interaction.
and like so that's it. But now you meet motherfuckers that live in fucking China and fucking Europe and all those things there, and like are actually friends with these people. Like you're on the first name basis with them and everything at this point. So
we dating.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't never seen.
Right there.
But there has been those moments to where people have been doing
it. happens.
Like, they have been having those moments. So
go outside.
yes, go touch grass.
Hey, speaking of that, Roblox, whatever that damn
You
Roblox,
gotta watch that one.
you gotta watch that one
It's
because they
not
be
just children.
no.
And it's not just child appropriate content.
Meet me at such and such at certain time. What?
Mm-hmm.
I wish you.
They caught a lot of Christmas on Roblox.
Yeah. Oh, I am one of those parents. What you doing?
Block that weirdo.
Let me see the tablet.
I walk in
real
the
quick
room.
and just see what you got going on.
What y'all doing?
Who you talking to? I hear a
Good
voice.
conversation
Who is
about
this?
blocking weirdos. Hey, if
Mhm.
somebody say somebody pop, go and block them. They
Yep.
can't do you nothing.
Nope.
Don't talk to them. There's some weirdo in his mama basement. Block them.
My parents used to be like, "Ain't no closed doors in here. What you doing here, boy?
Not a thing.
Don't be closing them damn doors."
I gotta hide that He fights for his life in his sleep, so then you get up and a pillow on the floor with a blanket.
So bring
hands
some
on it.
laughter into this.
Close it.
It's like he fight for his life in his
He
sleep.
do.
He fights for his life, though.
Yes. His whole, like you, I would think, like he sleeps really bad. When he was little, he would be turned all the way upside down. He'd turn this way. He wake up this elbow in your neck. Like he sleeps horrible. I thought as he got older, he would chill. No. Now he's just 6 feet doing it. And I'm like, bro, like this is wild. How can you not stay under the covers? What is happening? Who is he? Who is beating you when you go to sleep? Like, what is happening here?
One of them roadblocks.
I walked in, my baby was like this one day in the corner, upside down.
Thank
I
you.
was
Hanging
like-
off the bed. What are
I
you doing?
woke up, I was like, girl, get up.
He definitely done fell out of bed before. And I'm like, you all right? Yeah. Probably get in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
You gotta ask.
That's
I
all
don't
I want,
panic until he panic.
So I got a
Work
question
it
for
out.
y'all though.
What you
Y'all got caught on that that Coldplay camera yet?
got? No. Absolutely not. Never will.
And you know, if they hadn't reacted like that, I don't think it would have been that big a deal.
Of course. If
If they had just acted normal, I really don't think
like
it
you're
would have been anywhere.
supposed to be
Because
there.
they cannot be
Be
the first couple
cool.
of people that got caught when it was not supposed to be.
Yeah.
All you had to do was just hit off, man. Just
Keep
act
on hugging
natural.
her. Yeah. Oh, so
Girl had to resign and everything.
yeah. This don't go viral if you don't respond
and
like
his
that.
wife want 2 million.
This shit is
That's all?
Well, that
showing
is
how
stuff.
he got.
That's all he got right now.
Ah.
Now he trying to.
Yeah, she
think,
knows.
you
Oh
told
yeah,
me.
he's trying to sue Coldplay. He's
Oh.
trying to sue the venue people
Yeah, I'm trying
and,
to take them
and
all out. The cameraman
the
too.
tour company. Like he's trying to sue everybody.
You changed my life.
Yeah. I want
You
your
changed
son's
your
tablet.
life.
Like, I'm taking tablets now. Give me your son's tablet. You cameraman.
You changed your life. How you go outside 11 like this to a concert in public with 99% of the people in there with their phones out if they didn't put them in the little bag. And you expect something like you've given up your expectation of anonymity and privacy.
Well, you're gonna get the cheat off a concert for thousands of people there. Might be
But did y'all see the close up of
of what, the girl? Lady?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't. The only image I see is her ducking. And the other girl,
She-
her homegirl sold out too, my bad.
She.
Yeah, it was another coworker with them.
Huh? I ain't know that part. What?
Yeah.
The one that was over there smiling like this, like,
That was the coworker.
yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
his wife tried to slap her. Cause girl, you were with them?
You knew that shit?
But she.
She got that ass?
No.
I
oh.
ain't gonna lie to you.
But she
man, I ain't gonna
is
lie.
ugly.
He cheated down and out of.
Yes.
See, that's the problem with you niggas. Y'all was supposed to cheat
That was
up.
convenient.
Don't give
No,
her
no,
a
no,
reason
no, no,
to.
no, no. Y'all go for convenience in many instances over whatever might have been the smarter decision because it was more work and that was not your intent in getting into the situation was having more work to do with a whole nother woman.
My ex never looked back and said, "Ha, her? Never. Never. It'll never happen. No. Mm-mm. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Cheat up, fellas, if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it. Don't give her a reason to look back and be like, for real, her? Like, don't do that. That's not a good look, my guy. It's not a good look. Just take what I tell you, alright? Just take what I tell you.
Don't cheat, period.
Don't cheat, period.
Don't do it in a Coldplay concert.
But if you're gonna cheat, cheat up. Like Superman.
Don't cheat at a place that's got a kiss cam.
We ain't doing this shit.
Yeah.
Go to the movies like regular people. Where it's dark. There ain't that many people.
Yeah.
They ain't got no spotlights and shit. They shot it on random folks in the audience. The fact.
What
Why would
else?
you go there?
What else are good cheat spots?
Anybody gotta have a jumbotron.
I plead the field.
No.
No professional sporting events because they all got kiss cams and jumbotrons.
So you gotta go to the packed out game.
So you gotta go to the movies. You gotta go
You
to
don't want no
restaurants. You
fucking
gotta go
concert.
anywhere
Nope.
where they ain't got 50,000 people with a phone.
You go to professional games, you just sit in the nosebleeds.
Thank you.
Yeah, they ain't looking up there.
Well, they go up pretty high.
Yeah,
The camera go up that high.
It look like a suite.
The kiss
Yeah.
cam go up that high.
Yeah.
You go to the carnival on the last night.
Like that one.
I hope
Like
y'all
on
taking
that-
notes.
Like on that Sunday,
Don't do this.
everybody done did everything already. Now they at home watching football.
Last 2 hours.
Yeah. Get your cheat off then.
Y'all just hold up.
No.
Don't.
Comedy shows sit way in the back.
Don't
Oh,
do it.
way in the top. Definitely. Comedy show in the corner.
Mhm.
Don't sit up front.
Oh, well,
right
I'm
in
not
the middle.
going if you're not sitting up front.
Uh,
Because I like comedy
If you're
shows.
cheating.
Oh, well.
Only if you're cheating.
But
No, I'm not done with the cheating spots. Where else are there? Where else are there? Saints games.
Say y'all ain't at home.
hey, hey,
What kind of...
what are you doing?
I would rather take a dig at this bullshit all night.
I know it was. That was just time.
You're right behind it.
You're right behind it. I hate it.
Hey,
Sorry.
you be all right. I'll go to the Colts game.
Y'all gonna see a Colts t-shirt for a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I need one
You gonna put it on this side?
over right here.
No, we're not putting it on.
It's my bar.
This is the bar. This is mine.
Yes, sir.
But anyways,
Right after it's over,
no, we ain't gonna fight. Football season not well, it's close by.
It's close.
It's close by.
It's close.
Hall of Fame game going on right now.
Currently, yes.
Yes. But there was a crazy person.
Speaking of fries.
You got the crazy person stuff over there.
Oh, I do. This is wild. Like, completely wild. So apparently after one date,
One. The
this
introduction.
woman was arrested for stalking this man. And I don't mean a few, unwanted phone calls. It was literally 159,000 messages over the course of 10 months from one date. One date. I don't know what happened on this date, but I pray that kind of love never finds me.
My
Because
question,
159,000 messages. Y'all know we had to pay for that?
he had to smash the first night.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
These messages got
He had to.
they got progressively more creepy. The one that messed me up was when she said she was gonna make sushi out of his kidneys.
See, he smashed.
Talk about.
He smashed.
It says so right here. I make sushi out of your kidneys and chopsticks out of your hand bones.
That's so foul.
One day.
Then they caught her
One
at
day.
his house while he wasn't there.
He what?
She was at his house in the tub.
Oh, so he definitely smashed.
Oh yeah. Because this is
And
she
real
tried to
life
get
fatal
shot.
trash.
She know where you work at, and she know where you live.
Yeah,
After one day.
yeah.
he folded that like a family reunion shirt.
Yes, he did. Straight up.
And then the authorities was like, they noted signs of mental illness. I bet y'all did. She looked crazy in this mugshot.
Is she? Okay.
Not like us,
Yeah,
yes.
just making sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
159.
Thousand.
What would you do, Tyson? Like, what would be your response?
After which message?
Could she have gotten the triple digits
Like,
without being
yeah,
blocked?
you done got.
How did
You
you-
said 150,000?
Yes.
Yeah, nah. You ain't getting that far. You ain't getting that far.
Why he didn't block her?
I
Could've
wonder if
called
they
Kyle.
count like everything. Like text messages and then if she found him on any
Yeah,
socials
social media,
and
yeah.
like. But still, how do you get that many before
Block. But I would have lost it if I would have walked in my house and you was in my tub.
the police? I don't have. Let me
You
see
in
this
my
thing. He
house?
found
You in
her.
my house? Like my house.
And you ain't even cooking? Girl,
That's probably what.
could have whipped up some eggs or something in this bitch. You gonna be in my house at least? Get out of here.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Gang bang.
I haven't seen that line. You can wake up with a making bacon if you want to. That movie didn't go out March 31st either.
But she couldn't cook though. She was burning shit up in that doggone kitchen.
The smoke detector.
Yeah, it was going off.
That's how he found out.
Boy, what? Fuck! She up now burning stuff up
Y'all
in
see
a
how
nice
that
ass
went
dress.
though.
Brandon, what your crazy ass doing here?
And that's why y'all wouldn't have got to 159,000 pesos.
Not at all.
No.
In my house.
In my
She went to his job and told people she was his wife.
Damn, son.
Can you imagine somebody showing up at your job and they call you up front talking about, hey, your wife here?
Who?
Who?
They responded, shit, yeah, I didn't know you was married.
Right? Hey, your wife
Be
here?
like on other nights, Rich Brother. I killed her. Man, pussy that bad? Beat the pussy up, huh?
That's it. Had to get rid of
Hey
it.
man, your wife up here? Yeah, you know they had to say it with disbelief in their voice.
No, you know they had that one coworker.
His
Michael
wife?
Harry. He ain't Harry.
Right.
I'm gonna go see who this is.
Exactly. Who are you?
Nose ass.
She ain't cute. Look like she got some mental shit going on.
Look crazy.
Yeah, look crazy.
She didn't comb her hair, nothing.
She was up here in sweatpants and a flannel. Look like Mick Foley. He's up here looking toe up. And he don't know what the hell's going on because they ain't telling about it that he's been getting stalked for 10 months. At the job, at his house and at the job. Mick Foley, you gotta go.
And
Throw
you
your
know they all
ass off
talked
the
about
side.
it when he told her she had to leave. Who the hell was that?
Because
Don't let her back in here. Don't let her back in.
Right.
she said she was
You ain't invite us to the wedding?
Exactly. We ain't snuck
I
off
ain't
in
married
the
that bitch.
He don't even say that. He just be like,
Call the police if she
yeah,
come back.
please, you come back. Don't worry about it.
John, I'm taking the rest of the day off.
Yeah,
I'm taking the
that's
rest.
it. Then that's when he go home and find out she there. And so, she
That's
ran a
when she
bubble
went
bath
home and
with
got the
dishwasher
tub.
liquid. That was nuts.
That bitch was slick. That bitch was slick.
Not
She
the
did
dog.
a bubble bath with Dawn and make no eggs and
Like an
nothing.
oil spilled duck. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Better use Mr. Bubbles, goddammit.
Shit. It's just a damn shame. Get out of here, Mick Foley.
Crazy, crazy.
59,000. That's crazy work. Sorry.
Like I was saying, oh, that minute.
Crazy.
But, so dating is that wild right now.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Cause he been out from silence for a minute.
So, things I'll be
He
kind
don't know.
Yeah, that's what they say. I've been hearing. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've seen a couple videos from like here and there and just women talking about
Just hearing people's stories,
just stories.
I know it's crazy.
Standards, rules. I saw one lady with a DM fee. She had on a terrible fucking wig, by the way. I do not like women with bad wigs, yo. Like, I
But
just
you do
don't-
like wigs, though.
They cool. They cool.
But-
like her.
They acceptable.
Yeah, like her body, her choice. I can't do nothing about it. But if it's a terrible wig, it's a terrible wig. I just hate bad looking wigs. This woman's wig is bad, asking for a DM fee. Girl, please.
The worst thing is
So
land.
you're not paying her cause she had a bad wig on.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Even
If
if
she ain't gonna
she's
check me for a
actually
receding
really
hairline,
pretty.
I ain't checking for her with no bad wig. She ain't that pretty for a wig back.
You ever laid next to an itchy weave?
It's not good. You ever looked at the back of one and like the wigs?
It's kinked up. It's
It's all
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nah.
Give me a project check.
Now see,
No.
y'all feeling used to real fast. I'm just saying.
Just saying, man. But I do think that it's interesting that the internet today has really changed up the way that some women look at dating and what it is that they're willing to accept and things that they aren't willing to accept versus some of the actual factuals in some of these moments to where, hey, some of y'all are willing to accept the bare minimum. Some of these niggas ain't got jobs.
But is that a bad thing?
Yes.
Well,
Not having a job is a bad thing.
Yes.
I would hope so in this economy.
But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Provide context, yes.
he has the enthusiasm to get a job. It just hasn't happened yet.
How long has it not happened?
Thank you. How did he
A
end up
year.
in this situation? Whoa. How did he know
But the way the economy is right now,
Hey,
with Orange Man,
don't you put all that on that
Man,
orange
you
shit
can
up.
go DoorDash or something.
Thank
You
you.
can get to
You
it.
can do
There's a way to
something.
get to it. You can't be that into it. You still
Yeah,
sit up there
it's
playing
something to
PlayStation?
happen.
no.
Man, I wish I hit that little doo-doo.
She said to do. It don't make that noise no more. Goddamn.
It don't.
Well, it says,
But I wish I would hear, yup, it sure do, because that's how I know the teenager has arisen. If I wish I would hear that shit. And if you ain't bit again,
no, you can't do DoorDash if you ain't got a car.
Exactly.
Yeah,
there
you
are
can't do
things
that.
that can be done.
There are.
What, on a bike?
But you,
You ain't say no.
that means you can
Get
do
your
it.
ass on that beach cruise out there. Bitch,
Put a
pedal.
basket on there.
Hey, it's too many people making it work without a car for you to say that that's
Of course.
your biggest obstacle.
Of course.
Like, they may limit what you can do, but that doesn't mean you can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what if he's fixing things around your house and doing those manly and husbandly duties at the house? He just don't have a job right now.
That was already on the list. That's how you got in the house.
That's a good one.
That's a
That's
really
how
good
you
one.
got in the house.
But see what I'm saying? Standards.
But what you wanted to do was come and you had. No. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't come be another bill at my house.
Another bill.
Assets and liabilities.
So I know that the age-old question is like, are women's standards too high? But the way that some of these things are being said now, like it was one video I saw earlier. She was saying like things like you can't not have a car, or whatever, like you can't not have a job. It can't only be like you said, just doing manly things around the house or cooking and cleaning and other things like that. Like
Now,
you just can't do that.
I will say this. When I say that, I don't mean that as like a blanket statement of like you can't just come and like do stuff. I do not mean that at all.
Mhm.
I come from a family of people where multiple men in my family owned their own business. And some of it was essentially seasonal at times because they worked outside. So there were times where maybe a week or so that they aren't able to work because it's rained all week.
Mhm.
If you work in construction, if you work in brickwork and all that other stuff, like you cannot work if it's lightning and storming outside. You just can't.
Exactly.
And in those situations, hey, you at the house, you got it this week. And that's how those situations worked out. I've gone to my family's house and like that's how that's worked out. As I've gotten older and had conversations with them about marriage and relationships, that's what it was. It was like, hey, he at home this week, so he catching a bulk of the stuff because he don't have to get up at 4:30 to go to work. So he can get up and help get people dropped off at school, make breakfast, cut the grass, all this other stuff, because he don't have to get up at 4:30. Now when he go back to work and he up at 4:30 the next week, then we're going back to the balance. If he working longer days, we tipping it back her way for that week, because he making up because he was off last week.
Right.
But it's always a conversation and it's worked out. So I don't say that to say like that it's just a blanket statement of like being at the house.
Understood.
But if you're on the couch and you ain't doing nothing and making no effort, you can't do it on our couch.
You got a nice couch?
Yes.
My nigga.
Plus,
Yes.
plus food.
Got
Nice big deep couch too.
Got a big
With a lay
TV
on
too.
it.
Got a big TV.
Oh,
Yeah, that do.
Is it mounted?
No, it's on a
Oh, like a nice little stand?
yeah.
Yeah. You got
Yeah.
books?
Yes, I got books. I got art. I got all kind of shit on that thing. It's full of stuff.
Pop some popcorn and sit there and watch TV.
And I got that nice deep 2-person couch where y'all can both lay down and watch TV.
Hell yeah.
And anybody falling on the floor.
And I'm off work this week. Not me. Hypothetically speaking. Not me.
Don't bring them problems.
I won't.
Yeah.
I will not.
Nah.
All right.
Good. Yeah, okay.
But like, it's what it.
But do you have to make 6 figures? Or a certain amount of money to make you
I need you.
solidify that he is working and he is providing?
I need you to be able to sustain the kind of life you want to live. Because I'm sustaining mine.
See, and ladies and gentlemen, ladies, this
I mean, if you come and you make 6 figures, fabulous. But again, what you aren't going to do is come be another bill at my house. Because you can't pay all your own bills.
Mhm.
I need you to be able to take care of you over here. Or you think you come over here. That's just basic responsibility. Like, it's
So
a
you
whole
do-
lot of people break up and they're like, oh my God, I can't, whatever, because he ain't taking care of me, or you moved in with her and I should put you out, and you, like, why would you come here and not try to get to a point where you can be responsible for yourself? Why would you want to be with somebody and you aren't responsible for yourself?
What do you think is happening in that area? Do you think that more women are starting to view things that way?
I
Or
feel
that
like,
they're accepting bare minimum for whatever their reasons may be? I don't want to
so I feel like,
Depending on size of the dick.
right, I feel like,
say I ain't want to.
no, I feel like the changes of the times
Just saying.
have made like the whole view kind of shift, because before it was necessity. So everybody's like, oh my God, my great grandparents would have got less stuff, because your grandma couldn't buy property. She didn't have her own bank account. She had to be with a man to have a, like, to exist at that point. She can't go get an apartment by herself, and for years they couldn't even work outside the home. So there was like a level of necessity. I also feel like in part the whole idea of like finding a woman is easy back then, yes, because there was a certain level of dependency they had on y'all. Now, as we have moved into, they have their own job, their own bank account, their own credit card, buy their own property, the expectation is more than just your wallet.
Gotcha.
But that thought never transitioned to how we raise men and how we treat men in society. It was still like,
Now we cooking.
it was still like the
Yeah.
MX swipe.
That's a home run right there. Yeah, yeah.
That's the MX swipe. Like that was the thing. And you never got away. You never moved toward like he needs to be a whole person. He needs to be able to have difficult conversations. He needs to have some level of accountability, self-awareness, and emotional intelligence. But we don't raise them that way. So when they still act like they did before, and women are like, but times have changed. Yes, our community has worked with each other, and theirs has not. Like, and not necessarily by choice, but the narrative for y'all never really changed. Y'all always heard you to provide and protect.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
It was never, you need to be, you should expect your wife to be your safe space because you should be hers. Because y'all even tell me now that like, you're very selective about what you open up and say because you don't want to hear this later in anger.
True that.
And again, with the whole reciprocity, I ain't gonna do nothing to you, I don't want you doing to me later. Cause I promise I'm gonna escalate it, cause now you're doing it again. So I know, like I need to not do that. But that part, like I said, that part didn't really change for y'all. And then it was like women are asking for these things. And some of y'all make an earnest effort. But again, as the pendulum just kept swinging, we went from, okay, well, now you gotta be able to pay bills and keep us safe and be my emotional relief. And it's like, some of y'all want your partners to be our therapists. That's not really what they're there for either. Most people aren't equipped to handle that from other people.
That type of pressure.
No matter who they are and how much they want to help you, they're not equipped for some of the stuff y'all want to let go on them. Like, they don't know they don't know how to respond to that. Because either they have no experience, or it's literally just too much mentally. Because they're like, Jesus Christ, this is a trauma I ain't never been nowhere near. I don't know what to say to you that's going to be appropriate and feel helpful.
There are 800 numbers that you can call now. That you can call and talk to somebody for a crisis, anything in that nature. So, look it up.
So then the expectations kind of swing and they get more and more, and it's like, hold on. This whole, you gotta, I get heavy standards, but the whole, we can't go to coffee on the first date seems a bit extreme. But that's me speaking for me. If that's really a standard you feel like works for you and is getting you closer to the husband you want, keep it. But that for me is a bit much. Because I feel like in having seen several examples of really good and bad relationships, you learn more about a person when it is more like, I'm not distracting you with what I thought you. is can we have a conversation? If we go have coffee, it's a really a conversation date. It's not, we're not eating where we can be quiet.
Right.
Right.
We are in an environment that is supposed to be for
I agree.
some kind of conversation. Do you not want to go on a coffee date because you can't carry small talk?
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Like,
it's a possibility.
Yeah. I ain't,
Like,
don't
you
just
know.
take a picture of my latte, bitch. What can we talk about?
And then cut you
but-
out.
Like, shoot.
Like she got a valid point. Like that part there. Plus, I heard people say this. Let's go out to eat, yada yada. And the female would say, "Where you want to go eat at?" And the dude would say, "He can just go to Chili's, Outback, yada yada." And I heard this person say, "That's cheap."
He said that?
I'm like, "That's cheap? He's cheap." And that's the concept she got from that conversation. He's a cheaper.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think it's reasonable for me to expect you to invest $200 in 3 or 4 hours. In the plainest way I can say it, on unproven potential.
Yep.
Because what if we get there and I realize this is not going any further
No.
than when we leave here?
I don't fuck with you at all. You on your phone on.
Again, access to liabilities. I'm being 100% honest with you. Like this, if you're just going for a meal,
Say that. You can say that. We can go eat. I'm hungry too.
but the idea that like every time you go somewhere, it got to be a triple digit thing is just that's a lot.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
In this economy, girl.
We're not going to Rude Chris every Friday.
Girl.
Okay, great. No! And it's one thing to say, I don't want to go to Chili's because you really don't like the food at that place. It's another to shoot down a whole list, like you're saying, to say, I don't like that. Like, if you're like, oh, we can go to Chili's or Applebee's or whatever, I don't really care for Chili's. I'm going to say that, but I'm going to say it like that. It's not because it's cheap. It may be just because I don't like what's on that menu. Because I'll even say, oh, I don't like that place. They got good drinks, but I don't really eat there. That's fair to say. But, but again, I say that from the standpoint of I'm also willing to invite you out and pay for drinks myself. I'm not going to spend $300 on you.
Look at me.
I mean,
Not a lot of them walking around, man. That's all I'm saying. Not a lot of them.
I mean, I don't mind picking up. We together and we going to do something cool. But like, I just met you and we going somewhere. Nah, triple digits mean the same thing it means for y'all if I picked up this ass. Like, oh, we not going.
You know what I'm saying? No, this
Bring that ass here,
Yeah,
boy.
you asking for like a major investment on an investment of time that I don't know that this is going anywhere.
Yes.
Fellas, how often has the opposite sex picked up the time?
Oh, pretty often in my case. Like, are we just on like a random date, or
Before you were married?
Yeah, like if it wasn't for like a birthday celebration or some Father's Day shit, like just a random day, like yeah, it's happened on more occasions than I would hear about from like other guys and stuff like that. But I'm still surprised at the same time when it does happen.
Every time it happens, I'm still shocked.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I got this.
I'm astounded by the things that y'all consider normal when we talk. I'm just still to this day, after knowing y'all, all the time I've known y'all still say so. I'm like, what?
You are different.
You
bro.
different. I just said that.
Trying to tell
She's
you.
different.
Trying to tell you.
But since I got in my relationship now, it's happening more often because she
Like you
wants
feel
to
like
do that.
there's some back and forth.
Yeah, it's back and forth. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
like-
a 50-50.
It's
The
balanced.
same
The balance.
thing where they say the stuff that women complain that men won't do, they'll do for the woman he likes.
Yes.
That's right.
Women will do it too.
Oh yeah, I found that out.
I will pay for a hack.
Yeah, I never had that. Like, until now.
Lady girl.
Thanks, babe.
Welcome to the nice side.
You know what I'm saying? The shit. I was hated before then. I saw this one thing recently that had said it was a lady talking about dating like her first good guy, or whatever, and she was like, the way that he's like so intentional and wants to have a conversation and treats her well, buys her like random flowers and things like that. She said it kind of makes you look at the people in the past and like, damn, did them niggas even like me for real? I'm just like, was I ugly to them or something?
But that is what you think. You like, you start to think about it. But
what if they don't know how to treat
But that's the other thing.
that
It's
particular
like
type of guy?
sometimes people are giving you all that they have got, and that's not what you expected from them. But that to them is top tier for whatever reason, based on what they were exposed to, based on what they can do emotionally, financially, or whatever. Which I get when people like find somebody on your. To me, when people say find somebody on your level, that's what pops into my head. Is I had a conversation with a friend of mine. People raised in love and people raised in survival are very different in romantic relationships.
Boy.
And when I tell you,
Want another drink?
Shit. Go ahead. I'm sorry. God damn. People don't be knowing, y'all.
But
Yes.
the difference between those two kinds of people, like, there's stuff you do and they question, and then other people are like, yeah, okay, let's. But the other, why you want to go do this? And it's like, you weren't exposed to that. That's not normal to you. You don't think about that. It's not because you're trying to like purposely not do it. It's because that's not what you saw. That's not what you've been exposed to. You grew up trying to survive. That's just not. That was not your experience. That was not something that was around you.
I've told you before, hey, you never been broke before.
Like
That's it.
You never been home.
Like, yeah, you never been like that hungry to
like
where,
that
again,
is that's a yeah. Like those
that
people.
triple dipper can be a nice little shareable thing right there.
That is still shareable.
I'm just saying, man.
She
like,
was 2 for 20 still.
Still. It's so deep,
That
man.
is
You
still
damn right. You damn right, shoot. Girl, I'm throwing that.
What you want to drink? Water.
We just trying to have a night out. That's it. Get away from these kids. Get out the house for a little bit. Just kind of kick it to chills. Enjoy each other's company because I missed you. Like, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Like,
And
I like that.
And then
like
is
that.
somebody giving you what they think is their at? But if you were raised in love and you saw stuff different, them giving you just like, well, maybe they don't, or what? And it's like that's not what it is. It's him thinking that doing those things like fixing stuff around the house or all of those acts of service. That's him showing you, and you're not receiving it that way because that's not what you expected.
Right.
That's not what you're used to. That's not how you were shown or expected to be shown that somebody cares about you. So he busted his ass. And you up here asking all these questions. Well, does he really like me? And why he want to do this? And why he ain't bought me flowers? Because nobody in his family got flowers.
No.
He don't think about that. It's not because he don't want to. It just don't cross his mind.
Yep.
You need gas.
You good.
Your car ain't never not had gas. That is his flowers. And y'all never had a conversation for you to know that.
It's the littlest shit.
It is.
Mhm.
This head been driving
Let's see.
We see
crazy. It's driving me crazy.
We see that.
Let's take this out.
I want to explore that again soon.
So-
That being a
But that
survivor
is
love
just-
conversation. I like that. That's
Like-
something I don't think get explored a lot.
And I do think it makes you look at people different.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've had that conversation with a friend of mine, and it was just literally like, he was like, but I did this, and I did this, and I did this, and I'm like, yes, but that's not how she saw that. That was normal stuff for her. That was expected. That was not
The
an over and
expectation.
above.
Because that bare minimum conversation is so
Yeah.
much different too. That
Yes.
people have a
Everybody's
different
bare
viewpoint.
minimum really isn't the same.
Yeah, it's a different viewpoint. Yep.
So you doing all this great stuff, and she's just like, well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
normal.
that's
And he over here thinking, I done done everything I can do. And she's just like, he don't even love me. He didn't buy
Kitchen
flowers.
clean.
He didn't love.
Kitchen clean.
And he over here like, but I did these things.
Not
No.
happy about the kitchen clean? Nigga, you're supposed to clean the kitchen.
Literally, and then y'all argue. Now y'all argue.
Well, no, I'll bring it to come
Exactly. Well, now y'all arguing because that's normal for her, and that was a big thing for you.
Yep. Yeah.
But you never talked about it.
Man, this was a good night. And
It might
tequila
get you
sunrise.
159,000.
No.
You know Lord.
Tequila sunrise, that's all I'm saying right now. 'Cause it's about to be a sunset in a minute.
That's still wild to me.
What?
That is
159,000.
insane. That is insane.
No, she is insane.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
The printout from AT&T. Oh my god.
AT&T was like,
When they went to
look
court,
at this nigga.
right?
It's just like training on
And
like
it's
the
like,
fucking CBS receipt.
and now they looking to see, did he respond? Nigga, he have 15 pages. I don't see one missing.
I don't see
on
one
that.
missing back.
Everything is blue.
She's steady. She's consistent.
Right? And then you gotta print out what she said, because they had quotes from the weird ass messages. Who read through all that?
Chopsticks out of your what?
Headphone.
Hand bone.
Huh?
Bitch.
I don't understand it either.
Girl.
She crazy.
Sushi?
Mm-hmm.
No, this was a good night. I appreciate y'all.
Cool.
Appreciate you, man. Nice to be back.
So yeah, so it's next week, Love and Survival. Next episode.
I like that.
We can do that.
I like that.
We can do that.
What else
Have
about
we not talked
Saturday
about
night?
that?
I don't know. We haven't.
Okay.
That's why when you said I was caught.
Yeah, we never talked.
Because I know I've had like those conversations just like
we
all
touched on it, but we never
Yeah.
went into it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, next episode, Love and Survival.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna be touching on, man? How you feel? How you feel to be back?
Oh, I love you, man.
Yeah.
This is great.
Been going through it. Or is it just the sunrise talking?
It's sunrise.
I got some more shit for you guys. There's monkey and styrofoam cups.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, one of glasses?
Absolutely.
Oh, we gonna be
Oh,
bougie.
fancy.
Yes! Yes! Bougie!
We're gonna be good going forward here. All right.
But no, looking forward to that conversation, along with some more relationship, and we're gonna talk about some marriage type shit too, since we got a married one here. And
There now, y'all.
yeah. So
The pressure's on.
so we'll be talking about that, of course, laugh jokes like we normally do, and we probably gonna talk about a little bit sports because it's coming soon.
Coming soon.
Just a little bit. It's a bar. It's a bar.
I'm not surprised.
No,
I
but
just can't wait to see what happens.
but
You can wear that coat shirt.
Damn right.
You know.
There's some bullshit here. I'm feeling so many different ways about this.
I guess I'm gonna have to get a Colts and then a Raiders one over here and
Raiders one's not gonna be hard to find. It's not far.
so we'll work on that. We'll work on that.
Don't never let me have a crash out episode. It's coming down.
Oh, Lord.
That's it. I'll just play. Okay.
Only when we play y'all.
Hopefully no time soon.
Like we did in the Super Bowl. But anyway.
Wow.
On that note,
Speaking of phones.
tune in next time. We'll be back and hopefully her too will be right here.
Yes. Yes. Missed you tonight.
So, cause I'm pretty sure she have a lot of shit to talk about. But tune in next time. Until then, we love you. Peace out.